So we're back from Texas and we got this, we're going to call it the Warrior because it has Warrior on it, but I'm pretty sure that's just a vinyl sticker. So I don't know what year this frame is or anything, but I bought this from one of the guys that go Power Sports. Aaron and Cars and Cameras, actually those sons of guns got the two-stroke off of it. That'd have been nice to have a two-stroke on this thing. It was one of those KT 100s. Would have ripped, but unfortunately they got to this before me and they got the engine, so I got the frame. It's got a sweet aluminum gas tank. It says Streaker racing wheels, so maybe it's got Streaker racing wheels on it. But we had to pull the wheels off, steering wheel, the seat to fit it in the bed of the truck from Texas. So today we're going to pull the Tillotson off of the
Streaker mini bike.
Yeah,
Streaker to the Streaker.
So we're going to pull this stock Tillotson and slap it on this frame, and we're going to put some wide DWT wheels from Go Power Sports, the black ones, with some new tires, because the it came with some Dunlops.
They look cool.
Yeah, they look pretty sweet, but they're dry rotted. So I am going to have these at our meetup for sale, 10 cents a pail.
How many tires are in a pail?
A quarter of a tire.
Oh, that one?
Oh.
We also got a full set of plastics. I haven't even pulled these out yet.
Pull them out.
Pull them puppies out. Ah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, so
This is the side.
unfortunately I can't fit on this cart.
That's not funny.
Obesity is a big problem in the United States. So we're gonna put
This says KC.
KC headlights.
that's sweet.
KC Undercover.
What was that, cartoon?
It was like a Disney show.
Oh, so we got the side pieces and everything. So what we're gonna do is Braxton and Lonnie's gonna pull that Tillotson off, and then I'm gonna pull and put new bearings. Spin that axle, baby daddy.
Spin that axle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So of course we got some new bearings from Go Power Sports. We're gonna slap on there, and we'll get this thing hoon snorted. It's gonna be basically Lonnie and Braxton's race car. Then I got one sitting outside. I need a different motor mount. The engine mounts from Go Power Sports, these split mounts, are sweet, but my frame's weird and it's skinnier than this gap right here. So I need to.
It fits perfect on this.
Yeah, it fits. This fits. This is like the standard size for go-kart. So the one I got outside either is really old or just a mutt. So I got to find a mount for mine. So let's get to work, fellas. We should make a DVD of Lonnie's noises. Just like a SoundCloud. Hey, should we put a big block Duramax on this frame?
Put it on.
I'm thinking 420.
I'm thinking 750.
440.
440. That's what I was saying. Big block
440.
Duramax.
Yeah, but fully built.
Oh, I got that supercharger.
Supercharger 440.
Rap video style. Rap video style. Rap video style. Woo!
They're all sick now.
All right, so
Would it fit?
That's what she said.
Funny guy.
all right, we got B-racks behind the camera. So to get the throttle cable off, you got to pull the air box. I'm going to go ahead and unhook the kill switch. I need that thing. All I gotta do is unhook kill switch. We're gonna put a 79cc Predator on this and give it away at the meetup. This bike, I think.
Because this is, even though it's stock, too much power for this bike.
Yeah, it's way too much. Because oh my gosh, your handlebars are crotch level, like when you're riding this thing, and it's super dangerous.
All right, so
There you go. I'm about done with this. I got it.
Oh, you got the 10.
Oh yeah. 1,000 pardons.
You need some tilt to it.
No, I saw that. happen.
Oh my gosh.
We can run this clutch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I got the engine. Kind of. Okay. You know what we should do? Put the 82 stroke on this.
That'd be cool.
You can have my dirt bike engine.
Okay.
No more use for the Streaker.
That's a well-built frame.
It's so light without an engine. The engine weighs more than the frame.
That's it. That's.
Look at that. Kirby.
Lift your legs.
Oh boy!
Snacksy. Oh my gosh. 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Yeah.
I see. So just one.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to have to pull the axle off and apart because we have to put new bearings, and we can go with a vented brake disc if we want. We have them over there. Not really?
We could, we would, we should, we won't. Okay, pull that right.
Oh my goodness. You're like Thanos, Sean.
Well,
Snap
I
your
got kidney
fingers and the
stones.
bolts are...
Instead of kidney stones. Like their safety wire on the key. Hey, just like right there. Alright, so now we're going to pull off everything off this puppy.
Alright.
They had everything pinned. Bought these at Lowe's the other day and they're freaking nice. So Go Power Sports sells some aluminum lock collars that we're going to be using on this instead of these steel ones, just to make it as light as weight as possible.
Oh my gosh.
If you lose that,
I did.
oh, you're strong. Well, you can use these, grab that key out. Both of them, probably.
I don't know. I gotta get that out first.
These bearings, you just spin them around. You see the notches, you spin them like that, and they'll pop right out there.
Or you can do it the way we used to.
By sheer force. Hey! Oh.
I think it's Stinger.
Ding dong. Oh my god. There it is.
I hate everything you're about, you live for.
How could you hate stuff I live for if I don't live for nothing?
Oh, you're right. Which way we have this? This way?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just put the whole thing together off camera, not filming because we're a bunch of rogue gangsters.
That's what we do. Continue the story. They need to
Okay,
know.
sorry. We put everything together. Oh my gosh. And either the sprocket hub is warped. The sprocket was definitely warped. The original sprocket that was on this axle, and the sprocket hub has to be warped, or that aluminum axle. We're thinking axle.
But we changed both. If
Yeah.
it still ain't working, we suck at our jobs.
We don't have any time for that. I always use a flathead to separate my hubs because it'll make them slide on that much easier. This is the axle from Go Power Sports. We're using aluminum one and a quarter lock collars. Using the Go Power Sports sprocket and hub. You know, your boy got Go Power Sports everything. And we got new bearings from Go Power Sports, and we're using the original bearing housings. This is actually really quick to put together.
It's nice.
It is. It's way better than other go-karts. Alright, so we'll get this all put together, and we'll come back at you boys. And just like that, she is done. So I didn't film putting the seat on because I forgot. We had to make some real quick risers. You can actually buy these risers on Go Power Sports, and they're just little simple risers that'll lift your engine up 1 inch, because our air filter wouldn't go on because the carb was pretty much sitting on the tire. So we got that issue fixed. We have the new live axle and 35 chain split sprocket and new bearings. So make sure to check out the links in the video's description where you can find all these parts. This is how I end up mounting the seat. I don't like those adjustable mounts because I've found if you hit a bump hard enough, they tweak no matter how hard you tighten them. So I think it looks pretty cool too, with this tube bent up, and then I just flatten the ends. And this is pretty thick tubing. And so yeah, the seat's mounted up. All 4 mounts are welded in there. And I know some people aren't going to like the fact that I made welded mounts, but it is super comfortable to set in. Lonnie says, Braxton and Matthew. So now we're going to take this over to the church, do a couple rips on it, and yeah, then we're going to do some performance testing with this engine against a stage 4. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune in next week where we're going to pull the engine off the drag bike and we're going to slap it on this cart and see what that 9,000 RPM 20 horsepower stage 4 will do. This engine was governed, you have to remember that, and I think the calculator said it would do about 35 mile per hour at 4,000 RPM, and I never did zip tie the governor, so it's probably governed at 3,800 RPM, and the thing looks pretty quick. So what we're going to do is when Lonnie gets here, we're going to do a time trial or a top speed run with that stock Tillotson. We're going to put the stage 4 engine on it, and he's going to do another one. Then Braxton, Lonnie, and maybe even Matthew are going to do time trials at this school close to us and see who can get the fastest lap time. So tune in next week for that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the links below where you can get this Tillotson live axle. All this stuff is the hollow race axle, I should say, is located in the links in the video's description. Thank you guys for watching. We love you, and God bless.